Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Connie Douglas from Great Stamping with Connie. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, and I want to welcome you to Craft Spot. I'm back! I am back in Canada. For those of you that follow me, I was on a trip to England. I actually went to a retreat in England. It was so cool. Good friend of mine, Louise Daniels from Lou's Colorful Crafts. Sorry, jet lag or something. Anyway, mouth is not working completely yet, but anyway, she good friend of mine. She does our online global retreats with the group of us, the four of us from around the world. She also runs retreats, and so she was running one in October, and I said, "Hey, are you full? Because I want to come." So I did. I went to her retreat in England, and then we went back to her home in Retford, which is in the Sherwood Forest area, where Robin Hood lives and all that. Anyway, we did some touring around there, and then we went to London for a few days, and Louise and her husband Chris came with Steve and I, so they were awesome tour guides. It was wonderful. Chris, I believe, used to do the tour guide kind of thing, or he was involved in it in one way or another. But in any case, he knows all sorts of history about England and their area, and he's a wonderful I'll say storyteller. I mean, it's all true. They were all facts, as far as I know. But he just has a wonderful way of sharing all the information. So it wasn't sort of like, "Oh, yeah, 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 whatever." It was really interesting, and we had just an awesome time. What can I say? It was a great trip. It was very busy. Um, it was go, 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 but it was like three separate events between the retreat and then visiting Retford and then London. So it was wonderful. But it is good to be back. It's good to be back here. It's good to be live and joining you on Facebook. We haven't crafted together for a while, and I have missed it. So I'm back, and hopefully you are still here. And if you are watching me right now, do say hello. I'm just working on getting this up here so I can see what's what. But if you are here now, say hello. And if you're watching the replay, let me know that you caught up with me on the replay. So normally I would share three different cards, three Facebook Lives, but I was still away on Monday, and today is Wednesday, so here's number two, but really it's just number one. And Thursday evening, I would do Connie's Craft Along, but there's this little thing called trick-or-treaters and Halloween going on. So I can't really do a Facebook Live while I run to the door to hand out candy to all the ghosts and goblins and whoever else shows up because I don't want any tricks. I'm just happy to hand out treats. So there won't be any Connie's Craft Along this week, but next week we'll be back on track. So for this week, I have a little different card class for you. I'm going to share four cards with you today, and I will send you a kit that includes all the paper products and everything that you need to make four cards. Now they're going to be similar. They're not identical, but they are similar, and but they're great, super cute. I think anyway, super cute Christmas cards. I have Felix, my little guy, is down here rubbing in and out of my legs. The cats had a great time. They were with their cousins, Moose and Millie, at my daughter's place, but they did miss us. At least I like to think so. I think he did. He's going to come up and say hello. I can tell he's looking for where to jump. Come on, come on, come up. Go ahead. Come and say hello. Do it now so that you can get out of the way so I can do the crafting. Come here. You. Come on. Are you coming or not? Typical cat, right? I want up, I'm coming up. And then when you offer to lift him up, they say no. There we go. Okay, say hello to everybody on the camera. Can you say hello? He's purring. I don't think he wants to stay. He's just it's almost like they weren't sure whether we were going to leave or not. And we got to my daughter's and we were there for about only about half an hour, and then we wanted to get going because it was oh, what was it? It was probably pushing 10 o'clock our time, which was like 2 a.m. England time. But we still wanted to drive home that night so we could avoid rush hour traffic the next morning and things. So it was it was a short visit with my daughter. And so the cats were all happy to see mom and dad. And the next thing you know, we were sticking them in crates and putting them in a car. And I think they were sort of wondering what was going on. But we are home now. We have told them no more crates for a while. They don't really mind them. They're very good in the car. We are so lucky. But anyway, they've just been following me around like crazy the last 2 days since we've been back. So, okay, you just about time to uh get off the craft get off the craft table because I have to do some crafting and you would look silly stuck to the front of a card. Okay, shall we? Oh, a couple things I do need to share though, really. It's October 30th, which means there's only today and tomorrow left. Less than 2 days, day and a half, not even day and a half. Tomorrow it all comes to an end. And those two things that are coming to an end are the all-inclusive kits sale that has been going on all month, up to 30% off of our kits. So that is just an awesome deal. And those kits are so much fun. We did some at the retreat in England. We all got a kit. We made one card and then we put them all back in the center and we shuffled them all up and we picked another one. And we did that 4 times. So we made 4 different cards from different kits. And it was great fun because of course, some people made the cards just like the kits and some people mixed it up and changed things around. And so it was great fun. But you have to check out our kits. They are wonderful and they have absolutely everything you need. So they are awesome for travel. They are awesome for retreats or get-togethers if you want to just invite a girlfriend over and have an evening of crafting and gabbing and maybe a little sippa or a cuppa, whatever you are interested in. It's all good when you're crafting. And they are also wonderful gifts. We are coming up to gift giving season. So, what a wonderful gift to share with someone, the gift of crafting. And that is something that I have been asking you to help me do with donations for Toy Mountain in Barrie. And that is wrapping up officially soon. I'm going to order all of the kits that have been purchased so far. Before the end of the day tomorrow because I do want to get them while they're on sale so that your dollars go a little bit further, but you can still make a donation. And I think at my November retreat, I will continue to fundraise for Toy Mountain because we're coming up to the holiday season and helping the kids it's really what it's all about, isn't it? Helping others and kids especially. So craft kits and the gift of crafting are wonderful gifts. So if you can possibly spare any kind of a donation, I have asked for $30 per kit, and people have been very, very generous thus far. But really, any donation would be appreciated. I'm putting it all in a big pot, and I'm also putting in my commission, and I'm just going to shop for as many kits as I can possibly get. So, and those will be donated to Toy Mountain. Okay, the other thing that is coming to an end tomorrow is the join offer. There is a bonus on the starter kit. So normally you would get $165 worth of product, but until tomorrow you can get $206 worth of product for just $135. What? That's a crazy awesome deal. How can you say no? If you have $100 or more of products on your wish list, just join. It's a great deal. There's no tax, no shipping. Now I have cat fur on my nose. I'm sorry. No tax, no shipping. And you get all of these products. You get to join the Great Stamping Believers team. Whew. Oh, Felix, you are shedding like crazy. It's not a wise idea. Um, and so you get to hang out with our Stampin' Up family, wonderful community of crafters and friends, and just there's so much community. If you are looking to make some new friends, to have some people to hang out with, some people to chat with, some people uh, to be company with, joining is it's all that and so much more. So if you have any questions at all about it, please reach out to me. It's always a great deal. So if you're not ready to do it this month, you can still do it in November or December or any time. It's always a great deal, but it's an extra great deal right now. So give it some thought. You have today and tomorrow still to join, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions or help you with signing up. Just as I say, just get in touch. Okay, now we should do some crafting, shouldn't we? Here we go. Okay, so if you read my little write-up in my post, you know that I am going to be using the Reindeer Fun pattern paper. I do believe it's called. Reindeer Days is the bundle, but oh no, this is Reindeer Days. Okay, it is called Reindeer Days. The bundle might be Reindeer Fun. Anyway, Reindeer Days. This is the paper, and this is a piece of it, and we are going to use this. So, if you place an order, a minimum $45 order using my current host code, by this Sunday, November the 3rd, I will send you a kit to make the 4 cards that I'm going to show you today. And all 4 cards will use some of this paper. So you'll get a piece that's 6 by 12, and it will be enough to make your 4 cards. You will have choices, but look at all these adorable reindeer, snowmen, some presents. Look at pulling the bunny. It's just so cute. How can you not love that, right? Okay, so that is the paper that we are using, and and same pieces, and so it's just the images that will be different. So here are 2 of the cards that I have made already. I should maybe hold these up. Can you see them? Oops, there we go. A little bit closer. So look at that. There's the reindeer pulling the bunny on the sled. Cute. And here we have a reindeer going skating. Of course. Why not, right? So those are the first 2 cards. The second 2 cards, as I said, will be very similar. Just I have some different designer series paper. So some different images that I cut out. And yes, these are fussy cut pieces, but they are super easy to cut because I've left a nice wide border. So there's no details. I did not cut in and out of the antlers. I did not cut in and out of his legs. Super easy. Trust me on that one because you know how much I love fussy cutting. So I wouldn't tell you that it is super easy if it wasn't. Okay, Pool Party is the card base color that I am using. And this is just a standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. And so I am just holding that. I'm gonna probably do these both together, I think, because they are very similar. So we'll just do that. Okay, can you see this here? This is my assistant or my supervisor. And this, by the way, is the host code that you should use if you would like to get this kit absolutely free with your minimum $45 purchase. Okay. All right. So we have our card base. We have 2 deckled circles. Well, we have one for each card. Real red. And I will die cut this for you, so you don't need to worry about owning the deckled circles dies. But I will tell you that they are awesome dies. Oh my goodness, so wonderful. Yeah, just a really nice generic die. And then I have 2 sentiment pieces. And this is from the Christmas labels bundle. So that's what I'm using. And I am using the Be Merry sentiment from here. There's lots of wonderful sentiments in this, but we're going to use Be Merry for today. So I have that. Oh, right here on my ink. Look at that. How organized. Okay, real red ink. I may have mentioned that, but if I didn't, that's what it is. So we're just going to ink that up and come in here with this. I need to back up just a smidge so that it kind of lines up with my lines, with my eyes, with my, hope it's straight. Ah, yes. Okay, it is, it worked. There's one. And we'll do second one. And you can change out the sentiments if you want. If you don't have the Christmas labels bundle, you can use anything at all that you have in your stash. Most of us have lots of Christmas sentiments, so choose something from your stash and you'll be good to go. Or you could add it to your order if you like it. It is a great bundle. I love the dies. There's different dies that cut out different shapes for your sentiments. And then of course the sentiments. So great bundle, but if you are not interested in that, you can order anything you wish. And if your order is at least $45 using my host code, I will send you enough pieces to make 4 of these cards. So all 4 of these, although you don't have to choose the same images that I have chosen. You can make yours however you wish. If your order is over $60, I will also send you a package of pecan pie and clear ribboned adhesive dots. And those are the gems that I'm using on my cards today. So I will send you some of those. Also in your kit, you will have pieces for the tree. So this is part of the Peaceful Evergreens bundle, these dies. And there's the background of the tree, and then there is a detailed cutout of the tree. And you can see some of these pieces did not pop right out. Now that's fine. I'm just going to give that guy a little poke, but you needn't worry about it because check this out. Ta-da! Oh, look, the back of the paper is white. That can only mean one thing, of course. That means I've put adhesive sheets on here, and this is a sticker. Woohoo! I love adhesive sheets. I love stickers. It's so quick and easy. Oh, not good if you have ink on your fingers. Hopefully, this will cover that up. I think it will. Let's kind of lay that down there so that it does. There we go. And it does hide the red, so that's a good thing. There we go. I should inky fingers. There we go. I think I'm okay. No, don't think that's going to get anywhere. Okay, and then we have this one, we're going to use this guy, reindeer with the little, there's a cardinal and so there's Daddy and Mummy Cardinal, and I don't know what kind of bird that is, but another little bird sitting on his antlers. Super cute. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this deckled circle down. And I'm just going to put it flat on my card. Hey, 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 don't. Felix is playing with my take your pick tool. Ever the craft of Kitty. The other thing, it's not a state. You were interested in my girls' getaway weekend. I'm going to close registration at the end of this week. I want to get my ordering going. I want to get the make and takes cut. I have some helpers coming. I love my helpers. I couldn't do this without them, but we need to get going on the make and takes and the goodie bags and all the preparations for that. So if you have not registered, but you are interested in registering for the most awesome weekend, um, reach out to me about that as well. So many things. Just get in touch, shall we? Shall you? Shall we? Hey, let's chat, shall we? Okay. Okay, this is festive glimmer paper. And there's three colors in it, just a little tiny bit of garden green there and cherry cobbler. And I am using granny apple green to coordinate with my tree. I'm just going to feed that through here. My helper is leaving. Whatever will I do? Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of this just so that when I get it in, I can press it down and it will stay in place. Once it's all mounted, it's not really going to move around a whole lot, but this will just hold it down. So when you use these Christmas labels dies, they put these slits in one fell swoop. It's all done with the die. So no extra work on my part to do that. But then you can thread ribbon through or glimmer paper or whatever you like. Okay, and then we are going to pop all of this up with dimensionals. So we need a whole whack of dimensionals on these things. And hopefully there won't be cat fur in my card. I'm putting these two on the edge right over there, so that'll just hold that in place again. Now the only thing you want to be careful of, and I think this one's narrow enough, but if you are going to have overlap, you want to make sure that your dimensionals are not super close, that it's going to sit on top, because if you have dimensional on dimensional, of course, it won't be flat and even. So you want to make sure you just go flat with no dimensional if you have overlap. There was overlap on these two, so you can see here. So I wanted to make sure there was no dimensional under there, and there was no dimensional under there. That's just flat on there. And then this is on dimensionals here, so that the whole thing is even. Okay. Okay, so those are all set, and then I'm just going to set this here, not pushing it at all, just in case I want to rearrange anything. There, I think that's good. We'll give it the big smush. And let's get out some bling here. Gotta have our gems. Down in that little tuck. Over there. How's that? I don't like them when they're stacked like that. Can I get this one off? Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna move him over a little bit. There, and now it doesn't look like it. They're stacked on top of each other. So there we go. There's card number 3. Hey, one last card, and again, it is very similar. So I am just going to put down my deckled circle. So I often, for many, many years now, have done a Christmas stamp a stack down in Markham, and there just was not a day available to do that this year with traveling and everything. So I am thinking about offering a virtual stamp a stack stamp camp kind of adventure. So let me know if you might be interested in something like that. And if there is interest, I will do it. I would send you all the bits and pieces you need, and you could craft at your leisure. Where'd my tree go? Okay, here's my tree. And here's my sentiment that I stamped at the beginning. This, oops, little from the back of this, just like we did with the other one. Go. Looks like a piece of cat fur, but it's not. It's not moving. Not interesting. There we go. He's everywhere. This centered. Let's give that a little push. This is also a sticker. I will put adhesive sheets on the back of your trees as well, so that they are easy for you to assemble. Look at that. Isn't that fun and easy? Can't go wrong with that, can you? Getting glitter everywhere. Must be the season of glitter. Whoops. I keep thinking that there's pieces that are not punched out, but it's just because I've got tone on tone going on here. So of course I see green through green. Okay, and then for this one, we have this little guy. Whoops, there we go. Be cute. Reindeer with a whole bunch of presents on his back. So let's get some dimensionals going on this guy. Oh, I don't know whether the phone or the sound picked up that noise or not. What's up, Felix? Felix has come back and he's clearly got something to say. Okay, now I don't think this will be a problem for overlaps, but we'll just kind of not go right at this edge anyway. It will stick just fine. It doesn't need to have dimensionals everywhere. Then I don't have to worry about double layers and things. Okay. Now, I wonder. We should have So three of these, I have the tree on the left, and just one, I did the tree on the right. You, of course, can do them whichever way you prefer. It's not really a right or a wrong, it's just where you think you like the look. Look better if it was centered. There we go. Okay, get some gems on here. I'm just going to put that on there. There we go. And there is card number 4. So these are quick to make. I cut out all 4 of my designer series paper pieces all at one time. And then I did it, sort of assembly line style. So it was very quick. This is Felix coming back to check out the crafting, I suppose. Crazy cats. Alrighty. Where am I here? There we go. I am back. Oh, and this is Felix's tail. And now this is Felix walking through the camera. Okay, how be you we're almost finished here. And so you could either sit in my arms for the rest of it, or you could go down on the floor. Eh? I don't think he knows quite what he wants, but he's looking for something, and it's too early for dinner. It's only 4:30. It's not dinner time yet. There, you just sit there and pretend to be a craft cat, okay? Alrighty, those are the cards for today. I hope you like them. I think they're super cute. Um, the Reindeer Days paper, the bundle, it's so much fun. There is gorgeous paper. Well, gorgeous maybe isn't the word. I think it's gorgeous because it's so cute. There's pretty paper in there, there's plaids and there's trees, but there's so many cute images on the paper. It's just so much fun. So you have to check that out. Um, but if you would like the kit to make 4 cards just like these, I would love to send that to you. All you have to do is place a minimum $45 order from my online store using my current host code. And if you need any help with any of that, just reach out to me. Be happy to help you. But there is a link to my online store in the description for this video. You have until Sunday to do that, and then the kits will get sent out on Monday. So if that's something you're interested in, just place your order. And again, if your order is $60 or more, I will also include a package of the pecan pie and white ribboned gems that I used on these cards. So lots of goodies to thank you for your order. I truly appreciate your business. I also appreciate you watching and commenting this, and I would love to have you share it with others on your Facebook page. So thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to crafting with you again really soon. Say goodbye, Felix. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.